Hello and how are you again? My name is Robbie Gillette and welcome to episode 4, part 2, Chris's Q&A. I hope you guys enjoy.
Creel in the midfield, Yankees run at the gap from Noche, and then finally the defensive wall is broken. It took a while, and it took the captain, Chris Funsail, to get over for the Storm.
Just put on my story for Q&A, and I had to cherry pick one, so I got so many. So I've just picked 7.
Cool.
So the first question is, how much do you bench?
150. One rep max. 150.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then what is your favorite memory at Bosch?
Sure.
If you
Favorite
can,
memory?
pick one.
Well, no. I've alluded to friends and friends that we've made, and I'll probably have to do with them. But then, if I think of one, it would be I was when I was prefect, I was in charge of the assemblies that were run by the prefects. It was the bit of and just sitting there and I would never be part of the creative side. I'm not in, but to organize that and some of the laughs that we had in that room. I mean, a lot of the time it was taking the piss of teachers, or not. I mean, in a good way.
Yeah.
Like those lighthearted, but I mean, those laughs together as mates. Were probably the best, and probably definitely my fondest memories.
Yeah. I must say, even now, for being my second year out of school, it's whenever we chat about school, it's always like, when that guy did this, and when that teacher, it's never like, when I got an A or whatever. It's like, it's always when someone made a tit of themselves or something.
No, it's classic. And I suppose also then just the times, it's obviously, it's a finite period, but just the times with your best mates at school, in class, talking shit and just, being children, man. So like
chatting about the weekend. So what what team did you play at Bosch? But you played third side, so that's been
third side, third team. I captain third team.
Okay, cool. And then how much more difficult is it to play Super Rugby in New Zealand compared to South Africa?
Look, it is tough. I mean, New Zealand teams are inherently obviously very good. But I think the major difference there is, just to give you an idea, that often you're going over there to Christchurch. I've played Christchurch on 3 occasions, all away.
You're
playing at 7:30 at night. It's normally pretty cold. The jet lag may be a factor. And you're going to go and play against a relentless team that know that they are up for it, and they've got this idea that these boys may not be up for it, and it's that mental barrier, that mental wall that goes on, that they want to break you, and when they break you, and if they break you early enough, they know it's good night. So it's more that it's this preconceived idea of this travel fatigue that plays on the minds big time.
Okay.
That I think. Whether it truly affects you or you've heard about it, your roommate's tired, and then it's obviously that they also know about it. It's about them wanting to, take advantage of that, which makes it. I mean, that's just talking about. I've already started by saying they obviously are very good. Crusaders have been world class for many years, but I do genuinely believe that whole trend is starting to change, and I think the South African teams are starting to stand up nicely to them.
Yeah. And then, so just going off the Q&A for a bit, which stadium do you think has been the toughest to play at for you? Would it be Christchurch?
Christchurch tougher. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
7:30, raining, Kieran Reid, they are so amped, and I'll never forget this. I think this was either my first or second time in Christchurch, and I think it must have been our first game of the tour.
Yeah.
And we get into the bus, and the aircon's on, obviously, because it's quite cold outside. I mean, it's not freezing, but it's cold and it's raining.
Yeah, it's chilly.
And you've had a long day, like a long day. You wake up obviously in the morning, you do your breakfast, then you do your lunch, then you do your strapping, your pre-match meal. It's a hell of a long day, and it gets dark early.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget getting into this bus, and the drive is maybe, I think, 12 to 15 minutes or whatever. I can't read. And you're sitting in this bus, and you're so warm and cozy. You've got your long kit on or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not about to sleep, but I'm in that absolute like, phase of like, I'm so comfortable.
Yeah.
And that's probably the worst mindset to have when you're going to go play against the best team in the competition. But it was just the nature of the conditions.
Conditions, yeah.
But I mean, when you put on your boots and you run out from the rain, then obviously it changed very quickly.
Yeah, I can imagine you kind of get kick-started.
Yeah.
And then, so are you mates with Jamie Roberts?
Yeah, so Jamie, I made a big effort when Jamie arrived here. He's a great gent, and I did my duty, bro. I took him out to Village Idiot twice, and I showed him what it
There we
could
go.
be like.
You see that? Sure, that you did what you had to.
Just did what I had to.
Took one for the side, you know. It's like you had to.
Exactly. So, but no, like a great guy, and I think he just brought so much to the team as well. I mean, the times he's spoken on the field, in the change room, like you could just hear what he's talking is
sense.
Just so much sense, and it comes with so much experience.
Yeah.
That I can genuinely remember some of the things he said, and so obviously sad that he's now working as a doctor. He's doing his duty back, and he won't be involved, I don't think, for the rest of this year. But let's hope next year.
Yeah, hopefully
he can play against the British and Irish Lions.
Yeah. And then, so what is your favorite drink?
Alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
Both.
I love a vodka soda with some fresh lime. Not a
vodka, vodka, lime and water. It's like,
no,
what else do you order?
No, that's it. And then, look, I must be honest. I'm not big into like. I'm pretty boring. I'm not big into fizzy drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
I am an avid like a water fan. Like I genuinely, I've got plenty of water always, and I'm always drinking it.
Yeah.
So for me, nothing better than a ice cold water.
Cold glass of water.
Yes, and I love a bit of green tea as well.
Okay. Cold glass of water after a long day of garden cricket in the summer.
There you go, bro.
Nothing wrong with that. Dry as well. No, I think every South African's dream in summer.
Golden,
and then,
golden.
Who can nick a cold one the fastest? That must be tough. There must be some pretty good drinkers there.
There's some good guys. I'm trying to think. I think Ollie Kebble was quite strong, very good. I'm trying to think who was lightning quick. You get oaks that can open their gullet, which I'm not.
Yeah, but it's almost unfair. It is
unfair. It's not fair. But Cable can smash it, and I don't know who else comes to mind. Hugh Jones likes to finish it and then put the empty glass on top, but always leave enough that it spills. You know?
Get a bit on the shirt, so when you go out, it looks like you've had like a long day.
Yeah, exactly. No, but no one comes to mind specifically. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, Chris, thanks so much. That's the end of this. It's honestly gone so quickly. I look at the time now. It's been
great chat, bro. No, awesome
thank you so
stuff.
much. It's been awesome.
Such a pleasure, bro. And I wish you all the best. And let me know if we can get some, if I can assist you in getting some other oaks on your show and stuff. We can make
please. That'll be awesome. Thank you, man.
Maybe see who we can get from overseas and stuff.